Hi, and welcome to this edition of Nana's a Nerd. Today I'm going to show you the coolest room in my house, my craft room. Now, I've been a crafter my whole life. My grandmother was a crafter. Both my grandmothers, actually. So I get it honest. I love just about any kind of crafting. I love to knit. I love to crochet. I do some weaving. I do beading, scrapbooking. You name it, and I'll try it at least, if it's crafty. So today, I'm going to show you my craft room. This is my room. It's only got my stuff in it, and it's girly-fied. I love it. First, look at the walls. They are the most beautiful color of blue. I remember going for walks when I was in really, really tough times in my life, and saying prayers or just talking to the wind. And I always thought on a sunny day, which it isn't today, it just started raining. Thank goodness we need that rain. On a sunny day, the blue in that sky would make me feel so much better. So what better for my craft room, my personal space, than beautiful sky blue? And that's what I've got. Okay, let's turn this around. We'll start here by the door and just go around the room. To start with, that's me. That's my college graduation picture. Oh boy, I was a lot younger then. Ukuleles. I'm learning to play the ukulele. Another bucket list item. Some art that we inherited. It's not framed. It's just hung up there. It's fine. And the other ukulele. Now down here, I've got a lovely little box. That's my temperature afghan I'm working on this year. I'll talk about that soon in another video. Little white dresser, just a spare thing we had kicking around, and it's perfect there. The Xbox and the little TV for the grandkids and for me to watch YouTube videos in the morning while I drink my coffee. That, one of my pride and joys, that, and thank you to my sister Michelle for giving it to me. That was my grandparents. That anniversary clock was given to them by the people at the grocery store at Meijer that my grandmother used to go to for years and years and years. And it says Alan and Marion on it for their 50th wedding anniversary. And he died shortly thereafter, so it's very meaningful. And I love having it here to look at. And the clock still works. A lot of my yarn is stored in those lovely little totes. I've got those knitting needles, the straight ones. I use them occasionally, rarely. A lot of them were my grandmother's. That's a picture of me and my husband. Isn't he handsome? And just some little things that the grandkids have given me over time. A few drying herbs I'm testing. Here's a little craft thing that I just made with my granddaughter when she was visiting, and that's for my lovely friend Jerry, who just passed away. I miss him terribly. Books on the bottom, because that's where the weight goes. Special one standing out. That's one that was given to me as a Christmas present by my granddaughter Hannah. Isn't she sweet? I've got my lovely little basket there. I love baskets. That has sock yarn. And tucked in the corner is a board that I use for sewing. I use it a lot of the time for pinning out knits when I'm done with them. Another tote basket. Yes, the cat's litter box is in here. This is the only room in our house other than the kitchen that doesn't have carpeting, so this is where it goes. And I can keep it a lot cleaner. I want to highly recommend a Litter Genie. No odor. Works great. Second set of shelves, you can see more stuff. Here's my beading and some little knicky-knacks. The picture is me, my daughter, my grandmother on one side, my mother on the other side, and my beautiful grandkids. I'm sorry for the glare. Can't really see. They were very tiny then. Another set. So I've got 3 of these lovely ladder shelves that my husband gave to me. Lots of little knickknacks that have sentimental meaning. Little pictures. I have a mini oil diffuser. I love that stuff. Right now I'm temporarily using a TV tray, and I'm going to back up here. This is my comfy chair. I got it for 40 bucks. It's leather, it's soft, it's the most comfortable piece of furniture in the world. No, it is not perfect. It is old and beat up, But what do you want for 40 bucks? It's perfect in this space. And yes, this is a very full space, but I don't care. I love this room. Over here, scrapbooking stuff's down there. More treasures down here, crafting needles and things like that. Here's a picture a dear friend Tammy made for me years ago. It was in my office forever when I was working. We have Marilyn. We have a few flowers I didn't know what to do with when they went out of season, so I just stuck them up there. A lovely pothos. I have a lot of those in my aquariums. More yarn. You'll find yarn stored everywhere in this room. But I love my lacy curtains. They're so girly. Barbie dolls. Don't you love and I did make that green dress. Don't you love the oldie Barbie dolls? And my sister gave me that years and years ago. A little picture that I made. Some feathers we found. And this is the crafting table with my OttLite, which gives you beautiful light for working on anything with color. This picture's going in our camper. I've just got to find the right way to hang it up. I tried command strips. They didn't hold. We're going to go with another method when we go camping. My snack right here. Try and eat healthy. Try and get a couple pounds creep back on, so I've got to get them back off. Keep my health where it needs to be. This is cool. This is an oil drip pan. I saw this on Pinterest, and my husband put it up for me. And it's great. I can put all kinds of little doodads and things up there. The grandkids like to make me pictures, and we hang them up there. I've got a few photo magnets of them, and just pictures of others. An old magazine rack. That's where paper goes. Now, here's the aquaponics system. I will do another video. I've done videos in the past. I'll do another one with an update on this because I plan to upscale this thing, make it much larger. But for now, this is what it is. And you can see how this lettuce grows, a little leaf at a time, so it gets leggy. And I've got some new ones started, so this guy's going in my salad with dinner tonight, and he'll be done finally. The parsley, you can see how many times I've cut that off, and it just keeps going and going and going. It's great. And mint, my grandson learned the benefits of mint tea. He ate something, had an upset stomach when he was over here. I think he just had too much heat. I gave him some mint tea with some stevia in it. He was fine. One of my favorite pictures in the whole world. This is my granddaughter. Now, I have some unique pictures of a bunch of the other grandkids, and I have a lot of grandkids. I have 21. But I have unique pictures of some of the others that I'm going to put up. This was a gift from her parents. Her father is an amazing photographer, and this captures her to a T. And now we're all the way around the room and back to the door. And you see my ukulele case and a spare chair that hides behind the door. And that's a bag that I just made as part of a 30-day challenge. Not entirely happy with it. I think it's too big, but followed the pattern. I will most likely take some of it apart and make it a little bit shorter, and definitely make the handles shorter. But it was a fun project. And we're back to the door. So, my craft room. Yay. I hope you liked my mini tour. I spend a lot of time in this room. You will see a lot of videos coming out of this room because this is my room. This is where my creativity can flow and I can be at peace. And isn't that what it's all about? All right. If you like this, please subscribe. Click like on the video. If you didn't like it, leave a comment and tell me why. Catch y'all later.